Hi, this is Jeremy Peterson. I'll be spotlighting some beautiful buildings here in the Ogden area. Today we'll be talking about the Mormon Stake Center at 21st and Jefferson. It has some interesting history in this church. I happen to attend this chapel, and so I have some insight that is interesting about it. This structure took 8 years to build at the cost in 1930 of $1 million. If we look at our inflation calculator, that turns out to be about $12.7 million today. And this was back in a day when church members, the congregation, was responsible for raising the funds to build the building. The bishop that was at the head of the congregation at the time was the contractor on the building. And this was in a day when the congregation would create the plan, submit it to headquarters in Salt Lake, get approval, and then begin their construction. So they submitted what we see here, this plan, to headquarters, and it was initially rejected as being too elaborate for the church's purposes. So they toned the plan down and submitted that, which was approved, and then discarded that plan and pressed forward with this construction. At least that's the way the story has been told to me by the grandson of the bishop who still attends our ward today. But Boyd K. Packer came to visit us in a conference, and he told us that to make sure that nobody touches the building because it's so beautiful. But anyway, it took a while to build. There's some more history behind it all, but you'll see that there's some Gothic overtones. It's a Gothic revival type construction with some Art Deco motifs mixed in with it, for the 1930s period. A lot of skilled carpentry work and craftsmanship went into this. Our church has a pipe organ, and behind that grate are these pipes. We've got the old organ grinder going. It's a very loud, very nice organ. One of the few pipe organs in the city. You see a big chapel with the oak pews there. You saw that inlay in there that matches most of the motifs. The sconces and the coffers in the ceiling all are very ornately done. This is the cultural hall with the arched ceilings and wood floors. We use this for entertainment, presentations and such. A beautiful stained glass. The church actually, that stained glass is from Italy, and the church bought all the remaining glass that the manufacturer in Italy had so they could replace pieces that broke over time. Then here's the gymnasium. The gymnasium was actually the first portion of the church built so that they could have worship in the gymnasium while the rest of the building was constructed. The basement is basically utilitarian, lots of classrooms and large hallways. Here you see some tile inlays in one of the bathrooms with the Art Deco sink and your radiant heat. This is the Relief Society room. There's the 3 chairs for the presidency, very cushy chairs. You got a fireplace and kind of your angled back walls there. Thanks for taking time to learn more about this beautiful building here in Ogden, and I'll be spotlighting some more architectural treasures here in the future.